I am the Nerf curator. Hey, what up YouTube? This is Triple Vacation, also known as Triple B. I am the Nerf curator. What's going on, guys? We have another blaster. This is old school. Now, you may know I've been gone for a little bit, and due to the Captain Xavier injection, I am back at it. And this man is...
Why are you blaming me for this?
I am back at it, and we are going to be doing some reviews of old blasters, and literally the title is Forgotten Nerf. And I think this is going to be pretty awesome considering I have a lot of Forgotten Nerf. So we're going to be starting today with the Expando Blast. A little bit of information. It was made back in 1998, and aesthetically, freaking amazing.
Just a cool looking blaster.
It just, if you're into Star Wars, if you're into any kind of just sci-fi anything, this thing is just cool. Not to mention, if you're into modding, that whole thickness, that size of a can almost, is actually the size close to the air.
Yeah, the plunger tube's the size of a Coke can. It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculously big.
The only reason the thing wasn't, take your eye out dangerous was that it is horrifically inefficient in its seals and all that, because it's called the Expando Blast. Yeah, and the seal here and the seal in here, atrocious.
Yeah, it's the amount of dead space is absolutely insane.
But that's how they kept it from, killing small children back in the 90s, because... But... if you do what this madman did...
Yes. I did a video with Walcom. Some of you may be familiar. We did a video and we tried to showcase my modified blaster, the Expando Blast. I did the first auto breach. I'm 100% sure I'm the first auto breach. It literally, you pulled this little lever here, and it actually opened the breach with a spring system that I did by hand. I'm still very proud of myself, with only a pliers.
Back in the old days, before kits and workers got spoiled. Just
to let you know, there's a few holes in my walls at my old place because of the experimentation of learning what spring combination.
Yeah.
And yeah, so and I gave it a crazy like a what is it?
Steampunk. Yeah,
steampunkish look to it, and I put a bunch of extra little things on it, and had a little blue laser light inside here. I mean, for the sight. I do a lot of stuff to it. It was a lot of fun. But unfortunately, the time they did the video, it was at its old age. It was falling apart.
Yeah, the glue that was holding part of it together had finally given out after what, 20 years?
Yeah, it was around like 15 years at the time, I think, but it finally started to go poop. So, but yeah, so this, if you guys aren't familiar, this is the Expando Blast. And now, like I said, if you're into any kind of cosplay or anything, this thing is just beautiful. It does have a lot of power if you actually modify it, and this is the funny part. We were just talking about this. So
it expands, but the stock doesn't actually lock.
Yeah, there's no locking mechanism for that. And what I was telling for imagination, it's a shock absorber from the massive amount of power that
soaks up the recoil.
Yeah, but we were just joking about that. But yeah, this is it, guys. This is the Expando Blast. If you have it in your collection, good job. I had some guy message me recently. He found this thing for like, geez, I think he found it for like $2 or whatever.
This one was $3.
Yeah, so for $2, and one in this condition, you can get it for $30 to $40 on eBay. So getting it for $2, that's a really, really good deal. If you get one with complete with all the darts and the stickers, you're looking at about $50 to $60, and then if you have the box, you're looking at $100. So this
good one for collectors.
Yes, this is nice, and I'm really glad we did this one first because I really, really love this thing.
Yeah, I remember it was one of the earliest blasters that you showed me from your modding from back in the days. And as we said, I mean, the plunger tube makes a long shot's plunger tube look a little anemic. So if you do a full sealed breach on this and really beef up the springs and get a proper skirt seal and all of that, the thing is ridiculous. It has probably more air volume than a Caliburn does in its plunger tube. And in such a really neat retro steampunk cyberpunk shell. This is going to be a good one on the wall. I'm looking forward to getting this one up.
Seriously.
I'm not sure I've actually got the wall as far as 98. I might. So I might have to wait to put this one up until I get the pegboard up a little bit further. But yeah, a neat one. Back when, I mean, we established it's gimmicky, just like the deploy is. But this one is classy.
It is.
You have to put the stock back in position for these to lock close, but other than that, got it. Lock. Very cool. All right. On to the next one.
Yes.
This has been Forgotten Nerf.
I am the Nerf curator. I'll keep the light on for you. See you next time.
Run for it. Now for the firing demonstration. The Expanded Blast was from that era that used what we refer to as old school Mega. Modern Mega is a 75 caliber. It's 3/4 of an inch. Elite darts and the like are 50 caliber, half-inch darts. These are 5/8, which would make them 62.5 caliber, but I don't think that's actually a thing. Anyway, 6.625. So we're going to fire 2 of them with it collapsed, and then fire 2 with it expanded. I'm not going to bother with the chronograph or with range because it shoots about 10 feet and probably shoots about 5 feet per second. So here we go. Yes, you can feel the power. All the seals are bad and the darts are old. And, yeah. Now for the gimmick. Yes. I think that actually improved it. Maybe I just seated it better. Maybe I had the one good dart. Who knows? Lovely. Lovely. To the wall! Here we have the first blaster to be put onto the collection. It's at what will be 98, so it'll all be divided up by year. That will be the divide line as well as that for 98. Then 97, 96, 95, 94, 93, 92. This one will be 90, 91, 90... 91, 90, and 89, because there's only one blaster for each year, and then right above the door there will be the ball, once we get around to filming that video. And then it'll go all the way around, but this one's first. So there you have it, the Expand-A-Blast from 1998 here in my collection.